Acharya Shree, according to Hindu mythology, we are in the period of Kali Yuga. What is your opinion on this?
Kali Yuga is considered the worst period of the cycle. Not only according to Hindu mythology, even you read the very ancient religion of India, Jains. Jains are the tradition from the Shramanic tradition, and the Hindus are the tradition comes from the Brahmanic parampara or Brahmanic tradition. So the Jains even believe that it is a Pancham Kal, where the Hindu consider Kali Yuga, the Jain consider Pancham Kala. Both are wrong. Because this Kali Yuga is created out of fear. Because if you read the concept of Kali Yuga, it is considered that the son will not respect to the father. Father will not respect to the son. Or the daughter will shout on the mother. And they will fight. Brother will kill the brother. But if you go to the Chinese history, and they claim that they found a book that is almost 7,000 years old. And the first line of that book, it says, what a bad period of the time. The brother is killing the brother. Everywhere is violence. Nobody respects anyone. Friends kills the friends. And the sister fights with the sister. And the mother, they kills the babies. That is the first book, 7,000 years old. And Chinese people, they claim it. So it was Kali Yuga then or now? It is very difficult. Kali Yuga, you have to understand this word. Kali Yuga. Kali Yuga is not a bad period of time. Kala means a machine. The period of the machine. The period of the machinery period. Like everything works like a machinery works. People, they don't have to work in the field. They invented tractors. They don't have to walk. We invented cars. We invented aeroplanes. That is called machinery. The machinery, the period of machinery. And we invented now computer. We are very fast. We are whole earth. This is the first time what in Hindu mythology they were claiming that Vasudha eva Kutumbakam, the whole earth is my family. And it never happened except this Kali Yuga, what they call it, the worst period. Because whatever happened in the east, west know immediately. Whatever happened in the west, eastern country know immediately. Go to CNN, go to the other medias. They show you the news right away. And you will be surprised. This is the best period of time to flourish spiritually. Because according to Jains, this is the weakest structures of human body. In Pancham Kal, what they call, Hindu call Kali Yuga, they call it Pancham Kal. So the Pancham Ara. And human get the weakest structure of the human body. And they claim also, if with this body we do little spiritual practice, just a little, we get 100,000 times more result. Like, give an example. If Mahavira's time, like 2600 years ago, if Mahavira does 1 month fasting and he burns all the karma in 1 month, Today's person who is after 2600 years later born, he does only 1 day fasting. He equals to Mahavira, same thing. He burns or she burns all the karma in 1 day. So you consider Mahavira's time was better than today's time? In 1 day they can finish all the karmas. Can you believe if a spiritual aspirant, a spiritual practitioner can do little more sadhana? Sadhana included lot of things. So fasting is one of it. Or you can sit and recite mantra. That is another kind of sadhana. Or you can stand and meditate. Or you can sit in the cross leg and you can meditate. There is just many ways to do sadhanas. So I am not going to mention all kind of sadhana, but that is sure in this the weakest structures of human body, if we do little good things, we get the best result. And that is the time it is going on. And not only that, in this weakest structure of the human body, we cannot collect a lot of sins that we have to go and suffer in the hell, whatever people think the hell exists. So we don't have to go there because we cannot collect that many bad karma with this weakest structure. So it is like contradictory. Jaina consider no enlightened master happens on this earth in this Pancham Kal. And the same time they say that this is the best time because it equals many things. So they are contradicting. Same thing in Hindu mythology. Hindu mythology, if you read the concept of Kali Yuga, it seems like it is created out of fear. It's created so much fear in the human mind that the human mind doesn't do worst thing. I think that is the only thing. But the real meaning of Kali Yuga means the time for the machinery. A machinery is taking over everything. Even the computer is taking over everything. I think this is the best period of time, and it is going to take a big shift. It used to be, the people used to believe that only all the Tirthankaras, all the prophets, or all the best people are born in India. Yes, there was a time. We never heard that somebody like Tirthankara, Buddha or Mahavira was born in the Western countries. And on this earth, usually the most neglected part in that aspect was Europe. Now in this Kali Yuga, Europe will be the one, the continental of Europe will be the one which is taking the big shift. And the more the best people or the best awakening, I am talking about spiritual awakening, will happen more and more in Europe. And European people will maybe lead people in the aspect of spirituality. I'm not talking the leading in the government level. Yes, it will be a big shift, and that time is coming in the future, near future. And I begin to see already that the Europe begin to awaken. And it is awakening. It's a big shift. They begin to inquire about vegetarianism. They begin to inquire about what is sattvic diet. They begin to inquire about what is soul. They never heard about it before. They used to think that this is the only life and there is no incarnation. But it is happening already. It's a big shift. They will begin to believe already. They are beginning to believe already in karma, incarnation, and especially spiritual practices and you will see in the near future Europe will lead the people in that aspect, in the spiritual aspect.